Ugh. Oh, oh, oh. My bad, y'all. My bad for the playback. I'm so very, very sorry. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that I am lit because, you know, I'm, hold up, let me tell y'all I'm here. Hold up, let me tell y'all I'm here. Baby, pop, baby. Oh, drop, baby. Make sure somebody puts in where the video starts for me, please, you guys. Okay, I'm going to post live with basketball wives. Okay. Sorry for the wait and all, you guys, but I want to make sure that I tell everybody that I'm live because otherwise you won't know because this is unlisted. Okay, so let me just make sure to inform everyone. Hey, all right, y'all are coming in. Hey, you guys, this is my first live that I'm doing for the members only. So I know it's probably not going to be a bunch of y'all, but that's fine. Like, that's totally fine. I'm not tripping about it. Y'all, why I just gave y'all the Bridezilla voice, y'all. That was the Bridezilla voice. Let me post it on my Patreon right quick, y'all. It's only 2 of y'all in here. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all the 2 people that's gonna like the video as soon as y'all get on the video. And I appreciate that. The 3 people that's gonna get on the video. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna download y'all app. Hold up. I gotta put Patreon app. I ain't even know Patreon had an app, bitch. I'm asleep. Y'all, basketball wise is rolling. And I just saw the super trailer for the rest of the season. And this shit is going to get better. If it possibly can get better, bitch. It's getting better. Hold up. Let me. Yes, this is some better lighting. Okay. I just downloaded the Patreon app. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. I'm just trying to make sure that I connect with everybody to let them know that we're here because otherwise they won't know. Let me sign on in to my Patreons. Okay. Go back, bitch, because you went out and you weren't supposed to. Okay. To how do I do this? How do I do this? Y'all, I'm so new at this Patreon shit. Like the actual app. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's difficult. But y'all, basketball wise, is a hot ass mess. It is going to get even messier. Um, and I'm going to enjoy it. Why is this there? Get this off of my screen. Thank you. Create new post. Okay. Paste. Live. Basketball wives. All right. Okay. So I've told my Patreons, I've told my members, and let's go ahead and give them a second. But I'm going, I'm going to start the video soon. People will be able to see this later on. But I just want to make sure that I am treating my members very special, okay? Very special. All my love is all I have. Okay, look, I had to give it to y'all right quick because I felt it. Dreams are very special. Love is a life and life is a living. You're very special. Y'all, let me tell y'all while I'm waiting for a few more people to see us and come into this live. So I saw a comment on one of my videos that the person was like, I wish you would stop singing because you sound good, but it seems forced. Like you trying to be seen. And it's like, but bitch, I'm on YouTube. Of course, I am trying to be seen. Yes. Yes, yes, I love attention. I love attention. It's what I like. The fuck out of it. Like, I do this because this is what I'm good at. And I sing because that's the way I make videos. Let me tell y'all something. Nothing I do in the video is forced. Okay? And anything that I say that I've repeated, it's something that came up in the moment and I was like, ooh, that was good. I'm going to keep that. Okay? So if I had to do that, like that review I had to do twice, the Real Housewives of Potomac review that I had to do twice, some of the things that I said was the same, but it was because it was the truth. So I just had to reiterate. But I just kind of feel like nothing I ever do in any video is forced. So, like, for you to even say that, it's like, bitch, you don't even know me. You don't even know me. Okay, exactly. It's probably somebody new that don't know, but it's like, I've been singing in these videos, bitch, forever. Okay, that's what I do. Like that. I've always sung. Okay, I've always sung. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on a sparrow. That's the reason why I sing. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Okay, y'all, I'm on YouTube. If you are a member or a Patreon, you have been given the link to the live. I'm about to start Basketball Wives in a minute. Get there quickly because I'm about to start this video. Okay, y'all, you gotta tell everybody. Okay, you gotta tell everybody. Okay, gonna tell everybody. But yeah, y'all, I'm excited about the rest of Basketball Wives. The rest of the season. I'm just very excited about it because it looks like it's about to be juice the fuck eat. And when Tammy and Phoebe get into it, bitch, I am going to love every moment. First of all, Phoebe is aggravating. Like, for some, if we want to talk about somebody trying too hard, I think she's trying too hard because see, what you can't do is get on here and talk shit. Shirt is aggravating me, and not be able to back your shit up. Okay, you can't get on, y'all. I'm also, I just got my eyebrows done, and I had to get it kind of put my skin off a little bit, so I have, like, you know, the little the antiseptic or the whatever to put on there to make sure it heals. So this is what that is. I'm not just out here shiny. Okay. I got a wax, and I shouldn't have, and now I'm trying to, you know, get myself healed properly. I'm sorry. Like, I'm looking shiny as hell on the forehead. I ain't been shiny in a minute, bitch. It's been months since I've been shiny. But yeah, okay, so I done told everybody on Patreon, I told everybody, let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, because, you know, I'm just assuming everybody else at work. That's all right. It's easier when I don't have as many people in my life anyway, because I feel like it'd be so many people. So y'all mark right now 8:10 or whatever from when I started the video. Put it in the comments for me, please. All right, thank you. So Evelyn and Jen are still crying. We've got to the beginning of the episode, and it's the same as where we left off, where they're crying and hugging, and they have a moment where like, bitch, it's like, bitch, and then it's like a real hug, you know, and less tense. And now everybody's cool, and we call everybody to breakfast, and Malaysia was expecting them to be upstairs slinging chairs and cups and juice and champagne flutes and shit for the mimosas, like slinging everything everywhere. And that's not what happened. Okay? Evelyn tells Malaysia and Jackie, once everybody has come upstairs for the breakfast, tells them what was said and how she has decided to let bye bitches be bye bitches when it comes to she and Jen. You know, she apologized somewhat for what she's done. Like, she apologized for something. They don't know what it was, but she apologized for something. So she's gonna go ahead and let it go because she don't want to fight and argue no more. That's what she's saying, but she gonna continue. Did y'all see that preview with the way she was popping and smacking and all of this, talking about your man gonna want it too? And I'm like, girl, you too old for that type of thirst. Like, that's some over-the-top thirsty stuff that you're talking about right now when you like winding it and smacking it and all of that. I just kind of felt like, you know, Evelyn was doing the most. Okay? The uttermost. Okay? Malaysia says she don't feel like getting back cool with this girl. I don't feel like getting back cool with her. I don't want to be her friend. I know it's been a year, but bitch, I'm cool. Malaysia is making it very clear to everybody that she do not want to be friends with her. She just don't. And I feel like they're going to keep pushing the issue. They just really are. So, Kristen, Malaysia, Phoebe, and Dominique go riding go-karts through the city about to die, okay? Putting their life on the line for a good shot on Basketball Wives with their 4K cameras, bitch. They be high for looting, okay? Y'all can say what y'all want, but I think they spend a good pity on the production value of this show. Every year the shit is shinier. And I appreciate that. So Shawnee, Jen, OG, Jackie, and Evelyn go ride bikes, and then when they stop to rest and get something to eat and drink, OG instantly gets into how she needs to talk to Malaysia because Malaysia did a drive-by at CC's engagement party or whatever about what was said and about how Byron, told her to use that as a weapon, and he didn't really tell her to do that. But we said time and time again to Malaysia through the screen that she never said that Byron said that. She never said that. So I never understood why Malaysia would keep saying that shit to Byron, to OG, to Kristen, to everybody that could listen. She kept saying that, y'all. And that was never what was said. That is never what was said. So I just kind of feel like whatever. Okay, like I understand OG's aggravation with Malaysia, but everybody rolls their eyes, and Evelyn feels like she needs to just shut up and get along. And I feel like, but bitch, if you had a problem or an issue and you brought it up at the table, wouldn't nobody be aggravated with you? Even though the viewers would be, nobody at the fucking table would actually say something to your disgusting ass. I can't. Okay, like it just irks my spirit the way they were so ready to clock OG for everything she did, her aggression. Like, are you serious, Basketball Wives? Like, y'all are the reason why they don't show fights on television now. Y'all personally and most, like, specifically, with the fights that have happened on this show, throwing bottles, snatching wigs, knocking Mika Claxton the fuck out. Like, y'all show has been the reason why Mona and them have 17 security guards for every season. Y'all are the reason why. So now at the end of all that, when OG comes on here and has her aggression and says how she feel and just cuts out all the bullshit and says straight up, and we gonna get to it, but say straight up, like, bitch, throw them hands. Fuck all this. Throw them hands. And you sit up there and act like, oh my God, like, are we doing this? Oh my God. And it's like, I cannot believe y'all. Yeah, like, exactly. Evelyn just threw a drink. And when we talk about how Malaysia threw that table, nobody ever actually checks her for it. Malaysia said herself that she was out of pocket, but nobody else chimed in and said, yeah, Malaysia was so wrong for throwing that table. They felt like she was justified, so they was okay with it. But for some reason, OG is not justified in having a problem with everybody she got a problem with. Like, I just feel like this is foolishness. But then, as soon as I want to defend OG pisses me off, because then she throws Cece and Byron under the bus, talking about they told her that information for her to come back and say something. I still don't believe that. I don't care what she's saying. I think that now that she's on the outside looking in, she feels like she needs to get back in cool with the clique and the cool girls and the mean bitches and all of that. Okay, like, so now I'm going to put it on Cece. Cece don't be here anyway. I'm going to put it on her. Maybe I can get them to like me again so I can stop feeling left out of the clique. Like, I don't care what OG says. She let the pressure get to her. And that is why she is up here throwing Cece and Byron under the bus, talking about they told her to say that. I don't think they told her to say that at all. I think that maybe Cece told her knowing that she might go back and say something. But then, eventually, she actually admitted that no, she said what she wanted to say. So I'm like, bitch, which one is it? OG, you are confusing me. All right, I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. But OG says she won't wait till everyone is present before she actually brings all of her issues to the table, even though she just finished giving us all the issues at the table. Then Jen says that, you know, as far as she and Malaysia is concerned, they need to apologize to each other because Malaysia threw a whole table at her. And, you know, Shawnee says it, you know, it wasn't equal between Malaysia and Jen because Jen tried to use her to put out that rumor that Evelyn and Shaq had been messing around, and it's just only a little small percentage of Malaysia's fault. And I'm like, in all honesty, it's not Malaysia's fault at all because Malaysia didn't bring that back to nobody. Malaysia didn't bring that back to anyone. So actually, Malaysia wasn't wrong at all as it pertains to that situation. But I think that she was more than 5% wrong for throwing a fucking table. Like, you threw a table. And I don't care what anybody says. You could be mad, but I'm a rather you put your hands on somebody than throwing a table at them, bitch. Like, you could have hurt anybody. You could have hurt bystanders. You could have hurt a bitch you wasn't meaning to hurt because you might have underestimated how far or how not or how close that table might have actually fallen when you threw it. Like, I just kind of feel like at the end of the day, if we gonna clock OG, we need to clock Malaysia as well. That was extremely aggressive and unfucking necessary for the situation. Bitch, she lied on you. Oops. Like, that mean, you try to kill somebody with a table? Malaysia actually feels as if she should have threw the whole table set at the bitch. The chairs, the linens, okay, the umbrella to keep the sun out your face, bitch. She should have threw all of it at Jen because she feel like the bitch don't get it. That's what she feel like. And I just kind of feel like there are a whole bunch of times when you don't get it either, Malaysia. You don't get it either. Okay? Lord have mercy. Oh, y'all was trying to watch the debates? Girl, good luck. I'm gonna wait until the numbers dwindle down. Okay. What else we saw? Shawnee. Okay, yeah. Okay. Malaysia's not buying. Jen is a new person. So yeah, Jen and Malaysia's relationship is not about to get better on this trip. She don't want to talk. Dominique goes back to tell Jen how Malaysia feels used. And Jen is like, girl, ain't nobody use her. Dominique says that she fucks with Malaysia and the rest of the crew. She feel like they cool. Jen says that she didn't use Malaysia and she's not threatened by Dom being, cool with Malaysia either because she is mature. And I said, girl, no, you not. I said, girl, no, the fuck you not. Like, who you talking to? That's why the producers and the editors decided to leave that little shot of you sipping on a straw like a 5-year-old after you said that because they wanted everybody to know, no, she not. No, she not. Okay, look. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see Evelyn buck up to OG. That's going to be very, very informative of how real you really are. Because I feel like OG proved everybody fake as fuck in that room when she said, bitch, throw them hands. And what? Everybody want to be so about it until somebody who really about that shit walk up in the room like, what's up? Okay? Shawnee, Jackie, and Evelyn talk to Malaysia and tell her everything that was said. And then they say that OG said she didn't appreciate the drive-by that Malaysia gave her. And Malaysia was like, OG don't want it with me. I'm like, bitch, contrary to popular belief, I think she do. Phoebe is complaining about all the food and how, it's not good soul food. What she said, she don't like Brussels sprouts. And I'm like, bitch, you missing out. Okay, now first of all, you gotta cook Brussels sprouts good. You can't just, put them in the oven with salt and pepper and think that's gonna be enough. Like, no, you gotta put a little honey on that, little honey mustard on that. You gotta get that shit a little extra flavor to take some of that bite out of it. At least that's how I make mine. But do what you want to do. Either way, she like, I don't like Brussels sprouts. The mac and cheese look like somebody threw it up. And it's like, bitch, you complaining a lot for somebody that ain't paying for nothing. That's how you know she ain't got no couth and she ain't got no real class. Cause bitch, if you did, you just shut up and eat your food or go ahead and call for Uber Eats or whatever y'all got out there on the slick. Okay, you ain't have to let everybody know about it. And Shawnee was joking to the table. Nothing makes Phoebe happy. And it's like, Girl, whatever. OG prays at the table in Nigerian, and I thought that was really cool. And when she says Jesus Christ, it sounds like Jazzy Christie. It sounds like Jackie Christie, the way you pronounce it in Nigerian. And she was like, "Oh Lord, I'm a Jesus figure." I said, "Nah, bitch, who told y'all to tell Jackie this and lie to her? Y'all know she crazy and look for anything to take and run away with it." Y'all, everybody like the video. No, keep your Patreon accountable. Keep your Patreon account, because YouTube can just cancel my shit at any point. They can cancel my memberships if they want to. So I would prefer for people to stay over there on my Patreon account just in case. Okay, but for some people it's easier for them to pay over here on YouTube. So I just want to make that accessible for them. And I also want to make it easier for me to create custom content, because I always felt the need to create it and then post it over there, which made me not really want to do it. But back to the show. So OG says, since we're all here, Malaysia, Cece's party wasn't the appropriate time for you to bring up your issue with me. And Malaysia's like, "You right, I'm wrong." And she like, "I mean, I don't want you to, handle it like that, but I'm just trying to express to you my point of view." And Malaysia's like, "You right, okay, I shouldn't have said it at that time. I was wrong. I'll give that to you. But how I felt was right. Okay, how I feel about you and the way you came at Kristen, about our family business, I feel like that was messed up." OG says, "Let me break this down for y'all. I was at dinner with Cece and Byron. We were all having a good time. And then when Byron gets up to go to the bathroom, Cece leans over and says, and Tom is not even Byron's real son." Like she wanted her to go back and say that. So now that's what OG is telling everybody. That Cece and Byron told her to go back and say that to everybody. Now, originally you said you didn't, it wasn't like that. You didn't have a battery put in your back. But then she says that, and then she says, "But in that moment, I wanted to say it, so that's what I did." But it wasn't like they was telling me in that moment to come back and say something, but they was telling me that information because they wanted me to come back and say something. And I just kind of feel like she looking for somebody else to blame so that all the blame won't be on her. Like, that's just how I feel. She wants to, get in good with the clique in some type of way. I really feel like OG sold out on this episode. Okay, exactly. OG did not need a battery. She didn't need a reason. Like she said, Kristen has already said terrible things about her man. And then Evelyn pipes up and says that she should have stayed out of the Scott family business, because that's their family and that's not her business. And it shouldn't have been her that said that. And she admits that maybe she shouldn't have gotten involved in their stuff or put their business out there. But, she was doing it to her Kristen. And Malaysia was like, "You didn't even hurt Kristen." I was like, "Yes, you did." But she was like, "You heard an innocent person talking about Thomas." And I'm like, Thomas is not innocent. Thomas is using his wife to do his dirty work with his daddy and Cece, because he don't like Cece, because he don't like the fact that his daddy left his mama for Cece. Like, point blank to the fucking period. Thomas and London don't want to talk to their daddy because they mad about him leaving their mama for Cece and now marrying Cece. They mad about that shit. So Thomas uses Kristen to beef with Cece, if you ask me. And I think that was the reason why she thought it was okay to play her like she did. And I just didn't like the way OG, left them out to dry about that. And Kristen makes a point to say that you think that Cece and Byron are telling everybody your business, OG. And OG was like, "Never." And Kristen was like, "Okay." And I'm like, so if you knew something about OG's business that Cece told you, bitch, give up the info. Okay, so why would you even bring that up if you didn't have no real tea? I'm just saying. But the way Evelyn called OG a puppet and Cece a pussy, I was like, girl, if you don't go ahead somewhere with this, because it's somebody that has a problem with other people having stuff to say, but then they always got something to say. Like, that's Evelyn. Malaysia says, oh wait, no, I told y'all that already. My bad. So everyone feels like OG was worse than Kristen in the situation. And when they say that, when she said that Kristen said things about her man and that they're even, everybody's like, oh my God. Like, oh my God, you are so much worse. And I'm like, bullshit. I was like, bullshit. If you could say that my man is undercover, then I can definitely put out there what's already on Instagram is that your man, Paul, ain't his biological Paul, bitch. If I'm just saying, you can't decide now what's too much once you've already hit below the belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel about Kristen. And I also feel like y'all said, Kristen is thirsty to be a part of the Mean Girl clique. She's so thirsty to be close with Evelyn and with Shawnee, and I think even with Jen, because Jen is a depiction of what she wants to be, like all prissy and got money and always wearing all of these labels and shit. That's why she was stealing shit from Cece, using her while she could, and now she gonna try to like leech on to somebody else. I think she does that with Malaysia. But Phoebe says that she wants to show everybody a video, and y'all know she do music. So Jen takes OG to the side to tell her that Phoebe made a video, a rap video about her, and put it on her Instagram, and so she shows it to her so she doesn't, you know, she's not caught off guard. And I actually thought that was kind of cool, because everybody else was gonna let OG walk into that situation and be surprised when a bitch had so many negative things to say about her in a song. So even though that ended up not being what the story was about, I mean what the song was about, the video was about, I still appreciated Jen doing that, because I felt like, you know, and yeah, that video was terrible. We're gonna get into that. So OG was like, I'm gonna go and take something to her. So before they start the video, she was like, so I heard you made a song about me talking about my clothes fake. And she was like, no, I didn't make it about you, but it fit because you know your clothes be fake. And OG was like, bitch, I don't believe you. I think you wrote that shit about me. And Evelyn like, oh, you know, Phoebe, y'all, we know Phoebe's lying, but OG deserves this because she messed with the Scott family. I said, bitch. Okay, just be real about the fact that you biased as fuck, and it don't matter what OG do, y'all gonna blame her. Just like y'all do with Cece. It don't matter what they do, they gonna be the problem. And sometimes they right and sometimes they wrong, but it never matters when they are right or when they do have a reason to be upset. Everybody's still gonna feel like they the wrong party. And Cece was saying that herself this episode, that no matter what, everything is her fault. So once OG, you know, once OG said that, okay, so you're not gonna be honest about it, how about we catch this fade? She was like, you from New York, I'm from LA by way of Nigeria. How about we stop the bullshit, catch this fade, and I make an example out of you. And I can kill you with my bare hands, but I won't do that. I was like, and everybody was like, Malaysia was like, let me go find something to do. And now everybody is like, okay, you think that this is worth somebody getting their ass whipped? Like, this seems like a bit much. Like, oh my God, like, you don't think you're being too aggressive? And OG is like, I'm a football player, bitch. Did you think I wasn't gonna be aggressive? Like, I'm in that shit because I be wanting to hit bitches. Like, that's why I do it. And then Shawnee is like, can I just say something? Because just because you're an athlete doesn't mean that you're aggressive. I'm like, yeah, no, not basketball players, but football players for fucking show. We running into people because we trying to get this aggression out. Okay, we running because it helps us deal with our problems and our issues. Okay? Like, bitch, don't be out here sitting there acting like these dudes don't be having anger issues sometimes when they play these very serious contact sports. So I just feel like everybody wanted to make OG seem like she was being so extra, when really it's like, okay, y'all want to talk shit, how about we just fight? Like, I respect it at the end of the day. Like, I feel like I'm too grown to be fighting bitches, but I respect somebody that's like, okay, you want to keep talking, is you about it or not? Because you acting like you about it, so is you about it or not? And now you sitting up there talking about, girl, please, I ain't about to fight you. Like, girl, no, you don't want to fight her. You scared to fight her. That's why you lying, bitch. Because you don't want to get your ass whooped. Y'all, she played that video. That video was mediocre as shit. Jen said it was mediocre. She was standing in front of the car. Jackie was like, girl, you got to do more than stand in front of the car. And slow-mo dropping it and shit. And Evelyn was like, you got to start somewhere. But you can shade the shit out of everybody else that's doing something with their life that you don't like. But with Phoebe, even though it's whack, you all can congratulate her mediocrity anyway. Okay. So everybody goes to twerk and dance. And Shawnee was trying to include OG, but at this point, OG is aggravated, annoyed, pissed off, singled out, and ready to go to bed, bitch. And eat an edible, okay? Eat an edible, hit YouTube or whatever she want to watch, and go to bed, bitch. I would have more fun on the phone with my old man watching Netflix, waiting for this edible to kick in, than sitting up here trying to twerk and have a good time with you fake, phony, hating assholes that always want to try to find a problem in me, even when I'm right. Okay? And I'm not saying that I don't see the flaws that, OG has, because I just really didn't like the way she did that to Cece and Byron. But at the end of the day, the way they gang up and the hypocrisy about how they ignore all the aggression that, like, Evelyn does the most with Jen, and nobody says she's doing the most. She has a reason, right? The fuck out of here with that shit. So Cece had her own little portion of the show where she was trying on her wedding dress, which was very beautiful, and she was talking to her mom and her man of honor about how his family isn't going to be at the wedding. And they were like, y'all the family, y'all have to get past this. You're about to marry into this family. And, there's really nothing CC can do about this. This is obviously just how they feel. And the daddy has tried, to me, based off of what I heard Thomas say, I feel like the daddy has tried to rectify this situation, but they feel how they feel. And because this man is not willing to change his life to make them grown-ass children happy, everybody is upset and wants to blame Cece. They love blaming Cece when really, Byron said in his own words, fuck everybody else, it's me and you. That's what he said to his soon-to-be wife, currently his wife. That's what he said. So his kids blaming Cece is ridiculous to me. This proved my point even more. And he said that if they feel like they're going to disrespect her, then they're not going to rectify the situation. But he wants to rectify the situation. When Kristen tells Thomas that her conversation with Malaysia led to the understanding that Byron didn't send OG after, the biological father thing, that wasn't his intent, Thomas is still not happy. Thomas is still like, well, that's cool, but I don't like Cece, so I'm still not going to the wedding. So this ain't had shit to do with OG. It didn't have anything to do with the truth being put out there. I felt from the jump that Thomas had a problem with his daddy being with another woman. And that's difficult, especially under the circumstances that they are in. But they are grown people with their own children and their own lives. And they need to deal with it. If you love your daddy and you want to be in your daddy's life, then you're going to just deal with the fact that he's moved on and he has another woman. Nobody's telling you can't be there for your mama or feel like your daddy is wrong in one way or another. But to not want to be in his life to the point where you making your wife fight with his future wife because you don't like her. Like, I feel like he really telling her the things that makes her go back and have a problem with Cece. It's the same thing with London. Like, y'all problem is y'all feel protective and defensive of y'all mom. And y'all, they're selfish. It's about them and how they feel. It's not about the fact that they grown-ass daddy wants to do what he wants to do with his life. And that's just the way it should be. They grown, okay? These children, they're not children. They're not kids. They're grown. So OG meets with Byron and Cece so that she can ask them about the conversation that Byron had with Malaysia. And, she explains how the trip wasn't that great and how Malaysia said that they had a conversation, and Byron said that, he didn't tell her to use the information, but she never said that. She wanted that to be clear. And she asked what the conversation was. And he was like, we just talked about our family. And he didn't want to throw Malaysia under the bus. He didn't want to say that Malaysia actually asked him about whether OG was using that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't want to say that she was trying to make it seem like OG said he said it. Like, he really was trying to keep from talking about Malaysia in a negative way because that's his family. You can tell that he decided not to keep it 100 about their conversation because he didn't want any more drama coming from his end between Malaysia and OG or OG and anybody else in the family. So he decided to say that their conversation was strictly about their family and leave it at that. And OG is like, okay, because, I'm not with the fake shit and this and this and this and that. And he was like, yeah, I'm not either. You're really cool. And, I like hanging out with you and your boyfriend and all of that. But, he just don't want no problems. He just wants to move past all of this. But it showed a lot to me. And Cece just wants to stick by her man. She don't care. She just wants to stick by her man. And whatever he say happened, that's what happened. And that's another reason why I feel like the kids problem is not at all with Cece, but that's what they want to make it seem like. Y'all problem is with y'all daddy, and y'all would rather not deal with y'all daddy because y'all daddy gonna tell y'all that y'all grown and y'all need to not be in his fucking business like that. And if you gonna love your mama, but they ain't got nothing to do with me now. We're divorced. Deal with it, okay? Yeah, Corey, you label, but it's cool. I'm about to get out of this. It's gonna stay available to my unlisted members, okay? And because you know they might flag it, and then I'm gonna have to wait to review it. But definitely by tomorrow evening, this video will be up for everybody else. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go because I gotta go watch Queen Sugar, and then I'm gonna do polls in Queen Sugar in a regular format, and those will probably just be released regularly, you know, for everybody to watch. So I love y'all. Thank y'all, my members. I appreciate y'all so much. I know that preview for the rest of the season, baby. Ooh, I can't wait, y'all. I'm so excited about the rest of the season, girl. This season gonna be good, bitch. I'm gonna keep a good 15 to 20,000 views per video with this season looking like this. Child, I can't wait for Phoebe and Tammy to get into it. I can't wait. Okay, I can't wait. But oh yeah, you know Corey, forever boo. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for becoming members. And I'm gonna make sure that I, you know, think of y'all first and make sure, you know, that my Patreons and my members get these videos first. So I love you. Bye.